Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise chapter Cleanliness and Prevention of Disease and Eating Right for our revision practice at 11 o'clock. Beta, I will send you one link at 10:50. You just need to click on the link and your question paper will appear on your screen. Then you just have to write your name, your father's name and start doing your paper. As all the questions are multiple choice, you just need to click on the right option, and finally after completing it, submit. Submit that paper. I will get those papers and you will come to know the answers on the spot only. Let's start revising. Cleanliness and prevention of diseases. Keeping healthy is a key to quality life. One of the essential components of keeping healthy is to maintain cleanliness of our body as well as of our surroundings. Clean surroundings can save us from number of infections and diseases, some of which can even be fatal. So that's why we say cleanliness is next to godliness. How we can keep ourselves and our surroundings clean? Throw garbage in garbage bins. Do not litter on the road. Garbage is of two types. We should throw them accordingly in separate dustbins. Reuse and recycle the waste as much as possible. Avoid wastage of resources and consume only what is required. Avoid using plastic bags. Save water and prevent its pollution. Plant as many trees as possible to beautify your surroundings and to reduce pollution. Check air pollution by getting your vehicles serviced regularly. Use of CNG vehicle is best for reducing pollution. Spread awareness about pollution and cleanliness in the society. Keeping healthy is not just about clean the surroundings. Personal hygiene is equally important. Types of diseases. Certain diseases are caused when a sick person come in contact with a healthy person. Those diseases are communicable diseases. And the diseases which cannot be transmitted from one individual to another individual are non-communicable diseases. Now, we will study about the causes of communicable diseases. These diseases are caused by various kinds of germs. There are two reasons why a person becomes a victim of these deadly germs. First, it depends on the germs that those enter in our body, and secondly, it depends on the immune system of the person. Germs enter in our body in two ways: when we eat from dirty places and when we come in contact with a sick person. So, we see that communicable diseases are transferred from environment to person as well as from person to person. When the body is unable to fight the germs, we fall ill. This means we have weak immune system. Our immunity helps to fight germs and stay healthy. We should always remember to eat clean and covered food. Keep distance from sick person. Use a handkerchief while you cough and sneeze, and wash your hands regularly. Diseases such as influenza, cholera, diphtheria, typhoid are some of the diseases spread by the mosquitoes and flies. Now, you must have observed a mosquito closely. The body of the mosquito is divided into three parts, that is, head, thorax, and abdomen. It has a pair of eyes and a long sucking tube on the head. This tube helps it to suck the blood from the human body. Like other insects, it has 3 pairs of legs to its thorax. It also has a pair of wings. When it flies, its wings produce a humming sound. Malaria is caused by a germ that is known as Plasmodium, present in the body of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. When this mosquito bites a patient suffering from malaria, it sucks up its blood along with some germs. These germs start growing in the body of the mosquito, which takes about 7 to 10 days. That is called incubation period. When these mosquitoes bite another person, it transfers some of the malaria germs into its body. This is how the malaria spreads. Now, how can we control the spread of malaria? Water should not be allowed to collect near the houses. Spray insecticide like DDT in and around the house. Anti-malarial drugs like chloroquine are given in the places and with abundant mosquito population. Patients suffering from malaria should be kept in isolation. Now, dysentery. Dysentery is also a disease which is caused due to contaminated food and water. Especially in children, they need immediate attention of the doctor. There is frequent pain in stomach and passing of stool, which sometimes shows blood and mucus. It can lead to severe loss of water or dehydration in the body. To make up this loss of water, ORS is given at regular interval of time. It can be easily prepared at home with the help of sugar, salt, water and lemon. Fine. ORS, the expanded form of ORS is oral rehydration solution. Now I will tell you about some diseases, with how they transfer and what is the prevention, how we can prevent those diseases. Diseases like measles, conjunctivitis, chickenpox, etc. are transferred from direct contact with a sick person. Avoid coming in contact with the infected person or touching anything like used by him, like towels, utensils, etc. Diseases like tuberculosis, whooping cough, common cold are transferred through air by sneezing, coughing or spitting. We should cover our mouth when we sneeze or cough. Do not spit in the public places. Diseases like diarrhea, jaundice, cholera, typhoid are transferred through the infected food and water. We should clean our hands before we eat. Wash your hands with soap when you use the toilet. Boil or filter your drinking water. Diseases like malaria and dengue spreads through mosquitoes and houseflies. Keep your surroundings clean. Spray DDT in and around the houses. Now we will study about how to keep our health good. Avoid contamination of food. When food is left in the open for a long time, some germs start growing in it and cause contamination of food. Do not dispose of garbage near water bodies. Trim your nails, as dirt under your nails may carry germs. When food is cooked or served with dirty hands, germs get transmitted. Maintain hygiene, take bath and wear clean clothes every day. Sprinkle kerosene or disinfectants in the pool or of collected water in your house and neighborhood. This will not allow breeding of mosquitoes. Avoid contact with a sick person. Do not share personal items like tar, bedsheet, etc. with the patient. Vaccination is a method to prevent microorganisms from causing diseases by developing body immunity. Vaccination is very effective method of preventing communicable diseases. This process requires a small amount of diseases causing microorganisms to be injected in the healthy body. The body produces some substances that can fight against these germs. The protective substances that remain in the body to prevent future attack by some microorganism. So the body develops immunity against it. Let's revise some MCQs of this chapter. We can keep our surroundings clean by throwing garbage in dustbin, littering, using plastic, and none of these. Obviously, by throwing garbage in dustbins. The sucking tube is present on the head of the mosquito. Malaria is caused by female Anopheles mosquito. ORS is given to make up the loss of water. Dash is caused due to infected food and water. Dysentery, cholera, typhoid, etc. Plastic bags can be replaced with jute or paper bags. Cover your mouth when you sneeze or cough to avoid spreading of germs. Sprinkle DDT in collected water does not allow breeding of mosquitoes. Dash is the way of developing immunity against diseases, that is vaccination. Exercise makes our body strong and healthy. Now let's revise chapter eating right. I explained you and had given you revision also twice of this chapter. Our body works all the time. It needs what it needs. Our body needs different kind of food to fulfill its demands. The importance of food, and they are energy giving, body building and protective food. Components of food are carbohydrate, protein, minerals, fats and vitamins. These are the useful substances which are present in our food. Apart from these nutrients, water and roughage also form very important part of the diet. Carbohydrate provides instant energy. Sources are potatoes, rice, bread, banana, sugar, etc. Fats are also the richest source of energy. They provide us with energy as twice as much as from carbohydrate. Sources like butter, ghee, oil, nut, cheese are rich in fats. Now, bodybuilding nutrients are proteins because they build our body and repair the damaged cells. Sources are meat, fish, milk, egg, beans, etc. Vitamins are wonder nutrients which protect our body from various diseases. These nutrients help in the maintenance of good health. They are needed in very small amount by our body. Sources are fresh fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, etc. Water, about 70% of our body is made up of water. Water is present in all the parts of the body and maintains body fluid. Roughage is an interesting component of food. We cannot digest it, but then also it is very important because it helps to clear our stomach regularly. That is also known as dietary fiber. A diet which contains all the nutrients in correct amount is called balanced diet. Now, balanced diet provide us? It gives us energy, provide protein for growth and repair, vitamins and minerals to remain healthy, water and roughage to help remove waste from our body. Now, there are some deficiency diseases. The diseases which are caused due to the lesser intake of amount of nutrient in the food than required by our body, those diseases are called deficiency diseases. Like night blindness due to vitamin A, it can be cured by including carrot, butter, papaya, milk and fish in the diet. Beriberi is a disease due to lack of vitamin B. It affects the nerves and muscles of the body. We should include milk, meat, cereals, green vegetables to prevent this disease. Scurvy due to vitamin C. Fruits like oranges, lemon we should take. Rickets is a disease due to deficiency of vitamin D. It leads to weakening of the bones. We should take cabbage, eggs, milk, etc. and a diet rich in vitamin D. Minerals like calcium and phosphorus are also essential for making strong bones, teeth, milk, and milk products are good source of calcium, while fish provide sufficient amount of phosphorus in the body. Anemia is a disease due to deficiency of iron, and it is a deficiency disease of blood. Fine. Goiter is a deficiency disease of iodine. Obesity means why a person became obese. Obesity is caused by overnutrition and eating more than required food items which are rich in fats. So we should take less fats. Now there are some healthy eating habits. Do not eat uncovered food. Do not overcook the food as it loses the nutrients. Raw food should be washed properly before eating. Fried food should be washed. Let's recall some MCQs of this chapter. Butter and oil contain fats. Fruits and vegetables are rich in vitamins and minerals. Dash is rich in calcium and is a complete food. Milk is rich in calcium. The deficiency, a mineral whose deficiency cause rickets, it's vitamin D. So these kind of questions I'll ask in your online test. Let's do today revision test so that you will come to know which type of questions I'll ask. Thank you everyone. Good luck, beta.